JavaScript functions. In this presentation, we will explore the depths of JavaScript functions from defining and calling them to understanding parameters and return statements. Mastering JavaScript functions, a comprehensive guide to understanding and using JavaScript functions. What are functions? JavaScript functions are essential part of any JavaScript program. Reusable code blocks. Functions are reusable blocks of code that can be called to perform specific tasks or calculations. So we must not write the code every now and then. We can just reuse it with the use of functions. Organized programming. They help organize code by breaking it into smaller and manageable pieces. Modularity and reusability. Functions allow you to modularize your code and reuse it in different parts of your program. How to define and call a function. So, defining a function is using the function keyword followed by the function name and parentheses. Add curly braces with the code to be executed so that the function, as shown in the example, we can see the function can be executed by calling it by its name followed by the parentheses. And here's the example of a function greet console.log hello world. Parameters and arguments in the functions. Parameters declared in the function's parentheses. Parameters act as placeholder for the values that will be passed in when the function is called. Arguments. Values passed into a function when it is called are called arguments. They match the parameters in order and can be accessed within the function's code block. So these are called arguments. Returning values, return statement, and as shown in the figure, a function is there of add numbers, return a plus b that will return the addition of two numbers. If we add 3 or 5, and the result would be 8, and it will store in the variable result. A function can return a value using the return keyword. Function expression and function declaration. First of all, we will see the function declarations. Functions are declared using the function keyword. These functions are hoisted and can also be called before they are defined, as shown in the example figure. Function expressions. These functions are assigned to variables and can only be called after they are defined. Anonymous function. These functions are defined without a name and can be assigned in variables or used directly. Anonymous functions are commonly used as arguments in other functions or as self-invoking functions. Anonymous function in JavaScript. Anonymous functions are used without a name. They are often called as callbacks or passed directly as arguments to other functions. They can be defined inline or assigned to a variable. One advantage is that they don't pollute the global namespace. However, they can code harder to read. JavaScript arrow functions. Arrow functions are a shorthand way to write functions in JavaScript. They are often called as callbacks or for one-liner functions. As shown in the example, you can declare the function with the arrow function, similar function with the arrow function. One key difference is that they don't have their own this context. Instead, they use this context of their surrounding code. Higher order functions definition. Higher order functions are functions that take one or more functions or arguments or return a function as its output. Common examples of map, filter, and reduce that are used in array. And benefits of using higher order functions is that they make concise, reusable, and allow more dynamic, flexible programming. So thank you very much for watching this video. Have a nice day. And today we discussed about the higher order functions and all the functions in the JavaScript, and we will discuss all the JavaScript videos in the next tutorials. So thank you for watching.